Nigerian fashion stylist and fashion influencer Teni Oluwo, better known as Style Territory, is passed on at the age of 35. Adetoke Oluwo, the stylist's sister, confirmed her demise via a post on her Instagram page. Although the cause of death was not revealed, it is understood that Teni died on the 3rd of June. A memorial service in her honor was held with family and friends in attendance. A self-professed non-conformist when it comes to fashion, Teni has worked with various A-list artists in the entertainment scene, both home and abroad. In 2022, on Entertainment News on Channels Television, we interviewed her about her growth in the fashion industry, a choice to combine her Christian faith with fashion and creativity. Take a look.
People, when I started, even my friends like behind me, they'll laugh at me, they'll make fun of me and say, oh, who is ever gonna pay me to look like a masquerade, because that's what they understood. But for me, I knew God was with me, and I knew that I was ahead of my years, I was ahead of my time, and soon enough, people will catch up. And that's what is happening right now. A lot of people are now layering and doing colors and whatever, and wearing the big gele, whatever. But imagine if I let people discourage me at the time. There would never be Style Territory, because there will never be an opportunity to stand out. So whatever gift you've got, even when people don't understand, as long as God has given it to you, you have the responsibility to birth it to the world. Yeah.
I don't need to shout, you notice, you will notice, you must notice.
Fashion is not all of me, it's just part of me. I carry God, I carry the life of God, the essence of God. And the thing is, you need to flow, because you see, a river that doesn't flow will smell. When God has given you any kind of inspiration or knowledge or wisdom, you have to flow. And it's just, if you're my friend or if you're around me, you know that this is who I am. This is how I talk. And I love depth, because that's the essence of life. I'm not shallow-minded, because God is in me. And I would always say that everywhere, everything God has taught me, I would always try to put it out there. So that's the essence of the motivation. And for me, it's not like, oh, I'm waking up today, let me try to motivate people. I'm just living my life. That is who God has made me. Everything I know is because God wants to pass it through me to others. So why not?
If the world was ending, you come over, right?
Always wanted to work with Kemi Adetiba for obvious reasons. She's a genius. She's very brilliant. So when they reached out to me that I was going to do that, I was really excited about it, and I love how it came out. For future projects, obviously, this is my life, so that is my work. I would always do exciting things, because that is my life. So yes, I'm looking forward to doing more challenging jobs, jobs that I really have to push myself for. The comfort zone is death, and that's never where I want to be. So something that shows God's excellence, something that shows the impact of God's wisdom on the human mind. Jobs people see and they know that, wow.
I don't gotta say it, I come from outer space, yeah. No Lambo, hop into the spaceship. Let's go, born in the tundra.
I understand purpose because God has taught me, So if I'm gonna go into a relationship, it's gonna be for the right reasons, A kingdom marriage, that's the goal. And for you to sustain the kingdom marriage, you need to learn. So I'm in the process of learning. God is teaching me. And in God's time, because God makes everything beautiful in His time, in God's time, I believe God will make it happen. The same way He has made my work happen and my life beautiful, God will make that aspect of my life happen as well.